Hi everyone, it's Marcy Denning here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Ontario, Canada. And I want to thank you for pressing play on today's video. Today I am sharing a upcoming Sale-A-Bration item. The new Sale-A-Bration brochure goes live on August the 3rd and runs till September 30th, 2021. And I am going to be creating with the oh so adorable Counting Sheep stamp set and the coordinating dies that go with it. So this stamp set you can get for free with a $60 before tax and shipping purchase. As well, the sheep dies are also a free item with a $60 purchase before tax and shipping. So $120 in a Stampin' Up! Order before tax and shipping, and you'll be able to get both of these from that Sale-A-Bration brochure. So this is the sweet, adorable card that we're going to be creating. So much fun. All right, so let's get started. We are going to, my base here is thick basic white cardstock. And it is 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5 1/2. And then we have polished pink. This is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. The basic white, 3 3/4 by 5. And then I have a little scrap of thick basic white to stamp my little sheep on, and then I've already gone ahead and die cut out 2 of the little grass shrubby things. I'm using these as grass. They could also be clouds in the sky, as well as a little banner flag pennant. I'm not sure what you want to call that. So we are going to use some balmy blue. You can see in the background I have just that bit of that color, almost like a halo, to make that sheep really pop out. And then my sheep, she is stamped in memento and colored in with the gray granite and light petal pink, because I do like to add that little bit of a rosy cheek. And then there's that nose has just got a little bit of the pink blush to it as well. But once it's colored over with the Stampin' Blend, you don't really notice it too awful much. It's not super bright, and I like that. So I am going to ink up my sheep and stamp right in the center of that cardstock, and we're going to set that aside for a moment to dry. So let's then bring in our basic white, the balmy blue, and I need a piece of grid paper. Alrighty, so move this out of the way. There we go. So I'm going to load up my blending brush to get lots of ink on it. There we go. And then right in the center of my cardstock here, I'm going to start in a circular motion and bring that out. So you could go as heavy or as light as you want with this, depending on the look you're going for. If you just want that oh so subtle color in your background, then you would say, okay, I'm good right there. But we want to go just a smidge more. right, I think that is good. So we're going to close that up. And now we're going to come back in with our little sheep here, and we're going to give a little bit of a rosy cheek, and our little nose here, a little bit of pink there. Let's color our hooves in the dark gray granite. Now you're just needing to like dot this on, as it is a small area, because of the nature of the alcohol ink, it's going to kind of expand out. All right. Then we're going to come in with our light gray granite and our legs. All right. I love the Critter stamp sets. They just make me smile. I think that's so fabulous that Stampin' Up! Keeps coming out with new and adorable little critters for us to create with. All right, so we are just going to now come in. I'm going right over that area that I added that little bit of petal pink. I always use light petal pink, as I don't want it to be too awful dark in your face type of color. I want it to be very subtle. Okay, so now we're just going to add a few little bits here and there of the gray granite, just to add a bit more detail. So anywhere that there's shading lines, and I'm just dotting that on as well. These guys are so cute, and I love that we have the dies to go with it, so that we don't have to fussy cut. Now, mind you, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I do like to fussy cut. Okay, so we're done with coloring. Easy peasy, very quick and simple. So let's get this stuff out of the way for the moment. And we're going to come in with our coordinating die here. So we've got a party hat, a balloon, and a sun, as well as that awesome fence. I just love fence dies. They are so fun to use. And because this is smaller, we can use the mini stamp cut and emboss machine. Oh, I forgot my other plate. Hold, please, while I grab my plate number 1. So I am going to take some tape just to hold this in place, because I don't want it shifting as it runs through. So I'm just taking a moment here to line this up. So cute. So cute. Now there is a fabulous join opportunity during Sale-A-Bration. Stampin' Up! Always has a extra special joining special. So make sure you look in the back of the catalog to see what that is. It is page 19. Page 19 of this. I cannot open this up right now, as when I'm recording this video, it is still July. So, as I was saying, I cannot open that catalog right yet because it's still July. As per Stampin' Up! Rules, I cannot show you the inside until it goes live August 3rd. So here is our cute little sheep die cut out. So let's bring all of our different elements in. And now we are going to, I like to take and organize everything before I stamp my sentiment. I want to make sure that my placement is good. So I know that my sheep here is, she is jumping for joy with that pennant. So she's jumping over top there of that, the little shrubs. So we're going to bring in the You're Amazing stamp and ink that up with the black, the tuxedo black ink, and stamp it right down here in the right hand corner. All right, so I'll wipe my hands. I always seem to get ink all over myself. All right, so let's start assembling. Okay, move this out of the way. Bring in our base in our bone folder. Fold and burnish. Now I'm going to be using a lot of little bits and pieces for my dimensionals to pop it up as the pennant and the sheep and the little, our little shrubs. We don't want full dimensionals in some of those tight little areas. So all of the measurements as well as links will be found below in the description box. And while you're there, why not click that subscribe button if you haven't yet. I would love to have you be a subscriber so that you get notified every time I go live. All right, so we are going to take, oh, we need a few big ones here, so there, because our sheep is a good size. So put that there, and down here where the feet are. Now is that, oh, that's good. And then this big one here can be the body. Now, for attaching our flag, first we're going to put a cut dimensional right here. And then we are going to take our glue and we're going to put a little dot here of glue, and then we are going to position our sheep so that it's holding that flag. Whoop, come on. There, that should be good. Leave that for a moment while we get our little shrubs here. Put some glue on that one. And how high up do we want to go? I think think that's good. So scooch that all the way over to the side. And then, because we are overlapping here, so we don't want to put a dimensional down here at the bottom or over there. So we want one here on this hump and over here. So we are going to, again, flip that over so that I can just be sure that I am putting my dimensional in the right spot. So put that towards the bottom. So that area is covered. And then one here. And then I need a skinny piece down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into this taller one and I'm just going to snip. So that gives me a bit of a straight, a longer straight piece, just like that. And that's going to go down there. And then we are going to and then you just push till you feel it butt up against the base of the one you have glued down. So there we go. All right. So we have to be kind of careful when we're taking off our backings once we get to that flag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it down carefully so that I don't pull. All right, and now we are going to position our jumping sheep. She's jumping for joy. So super happy, excited for you. And just, there we go. Now the last thing to do is add, excuse me, one of these shaker shapes. These are awesome in shaker cards, but you could also use them on your cards as a different embellishment. So we're going to put a dot of glue right there in the center. And we're going to take your pick tool, and we are going to, whoops, pick up one of these adorable polished pink hearts and just pop it on there, and we are done. How fun is that card? So super adorable. So this stamp set here is one of the ones that is a part of the Virtual Fall Social with Diana Gibbs in the United States and myself here in Canada. So please message me if you would like more information about it. There's my email right there. We would love to have you join us, and you will get this stamp set as part of your class kit. All right, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope to see you real soon in my next video. Bye for now.